What was your biggest failure?
My biggest failure?
Yeah, the audition or the breakup with a person.
Probably SNL.
SNL?
That was the biggest.
Wait,
yeah.
what happened with SNL?
I just didn't get it.
And you auditioned?
Yeah.
But you worked in the back room for a while.
No, well, I worked there, and then I had a lot of like goodwill, like going up to it, and I was in New York and performing and having like articles written about me, and it was like, oh, this guy, and I had like a lot of like momentum. I got like a great agent and like a great manager. I was with like UTA, which is like a hotshot like new agency.
Yeah, UTA.
And I had a fucking great agent, and they got me the audition at SNL, and they were like, they need this guy, like they need you, they need a guy like you, blah 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 blah. And guess who got it?
Who?
Jimmy Fallon.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Jay.
And even after I did the audition, which was good, I went in and I was like, I did good. Like I walked out, and when I walked out, everybody was like, "Oh my god!" They're like, "That was so fucking good." And I was like, "Really, really, really?" And I was like, "Oh wow, 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 wow."
How many people did you audition for?
There's probably like 5 people at a desk and like 10 cameramen, 10
Oh my lord!
sound people.
You auditioned on the set?
On the set, yeah, like where they do the monologue, where you watch.
And
like,
what was your thing? What was your bit?
I did all my like characters that I was like doing in New York and impressions. And
What's like the thing you have to do, like a certain amount of character? Or what do you have to do?
You had 6 minutes.
Okay.
And you can just do whatever you want in those 6 minutes. Show your thing.
Sometimes they'll say like do 3 characters and 3 impressions.
You've
and,
auditioned
like,
for SNL?
No, but I like watch a lot of people who have auditioned.
But Jimmy Fallon did so well.
He auditioned the same time you did?
Yeah, he does like Seinfeld.
Dude.
He does like, and no one knew who he was.
No.
I mean, if you're gonna lose SNL though, like to lose to Jimmy Fallon, that's like losing to Michael Jordan at SNL.
I mean,
like
yeah,
that's a good.
He was hilarious.
I wish you told me this. I would have told him.
I mean, I wouldn't want you to tell Jimmy Fallon that.
Do you think he remembers you?
No.
It wasn't like there weren't like.
No, I didn't get the job, Dave.
Oh, my bad. Do you think that
he doesn't remember me? I mean, I didn't see him.
Do you think that like everything happens for a reason in a way where like YouTube was like, I know it's kind of sad to say because you've missed out on like the coolest jobs in the world,
right?
But like, do you think like this was like your calling? Like you failed at everything just to be here?
I do. I have so many friends who are my age who would die to be where I am.
Right.
Ones that have like already done really cool stuff too.
Okay, so if you could go back in time, would you get that SNL job?
No.
Yeah, 100%. You fucking crazy.
You'd be hosting the Tonight Show.
I don't like
and have
those
Dave
kind
on.
of questions.
Okay.
At all. Would I trade it right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay, you could have SNL.
Yeah.
No, because I could have got fired.
Right.
Like
right.
it's also like I wasn't ready. I have that dream all the time too. I'm getting fired from SNL.
It's crazy.
I mean, I don't have it anymore, but I used to.
You have a
I used
dream
to have
where
this dream where I'm on SNL and I fuck up live, and I lose the job, even though I never got SNL.
I had a dream the other day where Taylor said something like really rude.
Taylor's rolling her eyes right now.
Taylor said something really rude in front of a bunch of people, and we were at like a restaurant. And it was so rude. Jay,
Dave hates that.
Jay,
Dave does not like that.
No, the next day I walk in and he was already mad at me. I was like, what did I do? And you're like, well, in my dream last night.
No,
you did not do the in my dream last night.
You could analyze this, but we were at like a restaurant and she says something. And I was like, oh my God, to the people around me. I'm like, I'm so sorry that she said that.
And what I said was very out of character.
Yeah, it was very out of character. It was just very rude. And I was like, this is so fucked up. And I was like, talking to people in the restaurant. I was like, I'm sorry. Can we just keep this to ourselves? I'm sorry she did that. And the restaurant person comes up to me and they're like, well, listen, we're either going to have to post about it or put it on television. And I was like, what? No, like, let's just keep this to ourselves. I'm so sorry she did that. And he's like, no, we're going to put it on television. I'm sorry. There's nothing you can do about it.
Wow. I want to analyze this.
Yeah, and I was like, are you kidding me? And Taylor left. She's like, I think it's time for me to go home, which is a big thing for her to say because she never wants to leave work.
Right.
So, like, for her to go home, I was like, fuck, she knows she fucked up. So she left to go home, and they ended up, I think they put it on television. I don't know.
You're going to love my
analysis.
You
want to analyze this?
You're going to love
Go ahead, Jay.
Dave, I know you hate when I do this, but you're going to love my analysis.
Okay, go.
You think you're surrounded by fucking idiots, and you're the only smart one.
You think?
Yeah, that's it. And you're worried about everybody else making you look bad. That's my analysis. And that has been another Jason Nash Dream Analysis brought to you by BetterHelp.
Tay, do you think that's it?
I think that you're scared of like how people can mess up certain scenarios and make that something that affects your life.
I think it's that you think that everyone around you is an extension of yourself, and that everyone around you should act the way that you do because of that.
Oh, that's even better.
Wow, that's fucking deep.
That's
Because I
even
think you
better.
do think that.
I-
Like you don't surround yourself, but like everyone that works for you or everyone that is like close to you, you think of them as an extension of yourself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
you'll
so
get
you-
pissed off if Natalie posts a story that you don't like.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you're like, why the fuck would she post that? I hate this. This is not funny. And it's like, it's Natalie's account. She can do whatever she wants.
Right. So what is this? What are you guys saying?
That you need to fucking chill out and take some
Well,
acid.
guys, where do I come in? Why me? I'm the one blamed.
I think because Taylor is someone who like you literally see every day, and you think of Taylor as an extension of yourself.
Oh, Taylor's turning into me.
You also really like control.
Trust me, Taylor is 100% turning into you.
Taylor, what am I thinking of right now? 3, 2, 1. No, a random word. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Space.
Pineapple. Oh, fuck.
I had a dream about you the other day, Dave. We were like in your
Wait,
kitchen.
before you go, can I just say this one thing?
Yeah.
Based off what Taylor and I just did, bro, the other day I was playing Call of Duty real quick, and Alex was about to get off, and I was like, and he was like, dude, I gotta go. I'm so hungry. And I was like, okay, if I could think of one food you're craving right now, you have to stay on. And he's like, what is it? What is it? And I'm like, okay, you're thinking of barbecue ribs. And he goes, get out of my fucking head. And it was the funniest thing. And he had to stay on. And it was the most random thing. I can't believe he was thinking of barbecue ribs.
Wow, that sounds good.
All right, what were you saying? What was I wearing?
Oh, you were wearing like this classic Dave Dobrik black hat,
Oh,
black
sexy.
T-shirt, and you were filming, and you were all passionate about filming a video about Jell-O. And I remember being like, why does Dave care about this? Isn't something he would film.
Yeah.
And that was it.
You want me to analyze that?
Yeah.
I've completely lost my mind. And I've lost my way.
Oh yeah, maybe that is it.
And filming Jell-O is something I would be currently doing. Have I ever told you about my airplane idea?
No.
I think I did. I think we talked about this on the podcast once. Like think about this before COVID, but every flight, there's always seats. Most of the time, there's seats open, especially when it's to random places around the world. Like, not like high traffic areas like Chicago or New York or LA, but there's seats open on a flight. I want there to be a thing that when you come to the airport, there's an airport generator. You go to this box. It's like a little toll booth, whatever it is. It's like a little phone booth, and you hit generate a random ticket. You pay half the price of a regular ticket, and it gives you a ticket or two to a random destination. And you can fly there with your friend, and it gives you a round-trip ticket for like half the price. But you have to buy it after it's selected. And I feel like it'd be like a cool thing that like an airline could do as like this cool like little trinket thing that they have
Sure.
going on. And I feel like it'd be like awesome for like adventurers to use. You don't think that's cool?
Yeah, I do think it's cool. It's a great promo.
Yeah, like
that's
It's great
sick.
for like young people.
like I feel like young people would love that shit. Like, where are we going? Like a random place. Like it's kind of like the puzzle we did.
yeah, you got a name for it?
Where am I going? I'm kidding. I haven't thought of that.
I think you'd have to give them the option though. They can't like have to buy it, even if it's then fucking like Nova Scotia.
No, I think you have to buy it. I think that's the thing. I think you pay $200 and then it gets you a
Can
random
you get like
place.
3 tries maybe? Like what
No,
if
but
I
that's
really...
it has to be cheap enough that it
What if
doesn't
I've-
matter.
What if,
Yeah.
but what if I've packed for the summer and then it sends me to Alaska?
But I think that's the fun part.
Yeah, that's part of the fun.
I-
It like the ticket would be like, it could be $100, but you get to go to France
Hey,
or
guys,
you got to
if-
go to North Dakota.
If anybody's parents work at an airline and want to make this thing come true, please let me know.
Why?
I want to do it. I think
Sincerely, David Dobrik.
I think it'd be sick. I think it'd be the coolest thing. And we have enough time because it's a pandemic going on, so we have enough time to set it up.
Dave,
How
what
do they get back?
You got a round
Round
trip.
trip.
Round trip
Oh,
ticket.